Hello and welcome to the Slingshot channel. This is a comeback video to some of the people that left critical comments regarding my Midgard snake knife prototype. And I just want to address some of these comments a little bit more clearly. People said that I'm not really using it to use this spike here to hammer down on something because that would surely break my fingers. Well, I've done this video to end this stupid discussion once or for all. And I present to you a coconut. See if I can smash this just with the tip of this knife with the spike here. I have no idea what's gonna happen. It's hard. What happened? What happened is that I cracked the coconut. There it is. So, and my fingers are intact and I could type and I can use this coconut and just, do all kinds of things with it. Do you now believe that this works? Is this now clear once and for all? See, so no blood on my fingers. No, nothing. Yes! Yes! Okay, second issue, people say that still my fingers are not all on the same level. And that is the case, and I could easily change it, but it is intentionally done this way. Because see, when I close my fist, I need the pressure, the downwards pressure from these two fingers and the upwards pressure from this finger to really lock them in. And that works just so much better if the fingers are not on one level, so that I can really have this upwards effect of this finger and the downwards effect of this finger, locking the knife in a rock solid fashion. So this isn't a design flaw, it's a feature, even though a lot of people tend to not believe that. Now also people say, why is that a spike? Why not a second blade? Well, the problem is if it would be a second blade, how you're gonna carry that knife and you still be able to get it out of the sheath really quickly? The answer is you can't. So you need a spike that is not really that sharp so that you don't injure yourself on it. So this is the part that you use for attacking, cutting, and this is the one that you can use for like self-defense moves like this here. Then one commenter said that my tests weren't really brutal at all because I didn't really hack with this and I didn't really use it for very brutal things. But come on, this is a small, very lightweight knife. This is not a machete or a hatchet or something like this. So of course I can't use it as hard as I can use a machete, just because that's not what the knife is designed for. I use this knife for purposes that are meant for small knives. And I try to do my best to really use it hard, cutting wood and doing all kinds of things with it. Then also people say, why this blade shape? Why this blade shape? Why is it shaped this way? Well, you know what? There is no knife that is suitable for everything. I usually don't do everyday utility knives. What I do is I do very unusual knives that have a completely different appeal. They're pricey, they're mostly for collectors, but they have to be completely useful, of course, otherwise they would not be collectible. So, of course, someone can make a knife with a completely different blade, and as always, I give all my inventions into the public domain. So whoever wants to make a knife, may it be commercially or may it just be for private use, is absolutely welcome to make his own knife. I will offer it in this shape because I find it most useful, and I can show you why by simply taking you to the workshop. Okay, see, this is my workspace here, and see what knife is hanging here on the wall. Yes, it's a karambit, and as you see, this has been used a lot and resharpened a lot. And yes, it is a really nice knife, and yes, it's originally made for fighting, like combat, and it's also a folder, although I almost never fold it. But I use it for hard work because first of all it cuts great, and then it is very pointy, so I can use it for scraping and all kinds of things. So I absolutely love this blade shape, and I think it is most useful. Therefore I selected it because it's great for fighting and for utility tasks. So what is the next step? Well, now Dirk from Midgard Messer is gonna send me another prototype, probably just 3D printed for the size. And he changed the shape accordingly, and also he reduced it in size a little bit so that hopefully this wrapping won't be necessary anymore. And then we're getting closer to a final prototype. So, and it's still, of course, it's a long way to go into production, and I, of course, am absolutely not sure if this will ever make it into production. That also depends very much on your reaction, so leave me a comment. Would you buy a knife like this if it would be available in your hand size? Let me know. Otherwise, I hope you liked this video, because that's it for today. Thanks and bye bye.